Da, 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 da. Hey guys, so several presentations obviously been canceled because there's no school in session. Well, online, but you know what I mean. So what I wanted to do is bring some of those presentations to you on here. In my presentations, what I like to do is tell a few stories.
Yay, story time.
It helps get the point across. They're humorous, so you pay attention. And I'm going to share with you one of my favorites, and what I've been told from the students is one of their favorites as well. So gather round, children. So this is the time I got pulled over. And there's a highway that changes from 65 to 45. Now, I know this. I drive this route often, but that day I just wasn't paying attention. I was coming back from an appointment. I was in uniform and just doing my job. Blew past the 45-mile-per-hour sign, still going 5 over of what I thought the speed limit still was, which was 65. Okay, so maybe 7, 8 over. And get pulled over, sit there, and I'm like, I know what I did. I know I was speeding. I know exactly what happened. So I was getting my stuff and waiting for the police officer to come. The police officer came to the window and handed him my things. And do you know why I pulled you over? Yes, sir, I do. I was speeding. And he's like, okay. Took my stuff and left. Okay, so he's going back to the car. So at this point, we know if we're gonna get a ticket or not. If they go back there, it's quick, they come back, you know you're getting a warning. If they go back there and take their time, they're typing stuff up, you're getting a ticket. 2-3 minutes go by, finally comes back, hands me my stuff and the ticket, goes over it with me and says, here's where the court date is, if you decide to go to court for it and things like that. Okay, thank you. Didn't have a problem with it. But as he's walking away, police officer goes, "Go Navy." Okay. Flash forward a couple weeks and I go to traffic court. So go through 45 minutes or so, probably go by before I'm called, and call my name. I stand up. Before I even get the words out, approach the bench. I do. So I walk up there and again, before I could even say anything, why are you in uniform? And I explain, sir, I'm a recruiter. I'm going to work like right after this. And then his whole demeanor changed. He's like, oh, okay. Well, my son just joined the Army and this and that. I'm like, cool, we're good. And then he keeps talking. I'm just standing there, just kind of like, I don't know what to do. Then he just kind of like looks around me, says, all right, well, better get back to work. At this point, I think I'm good. And he says, all right, slow down, Sarge. And I still have to pay my ticket. Flash forward again a week. Now, as a recruiter, I'm both a recruiter and then what we call a retention NCO, meaning that I support various armories within my area. And when they have their 1 week in a month training, I go there too. So if there's soldiers that have questions about their education benefits or this and that, I'm there to help them out with that. I go to support my unit and they're serving breakfast at the time. So I go up and get in the back of the line and go through and I grab my plate from the window from the person that's serving it to me and I stop. I know him and he has the same look on his face like he knows me too, but we don't know from where. Take my tray and I go sit down. He comes out from back a few minutes later and comes right towards me. And as he's sitting down, it clicked. It was the judge. And now I'm like excited, freaked out and everything all at the same time. And I'm like, what are you doing here? And goes through, he's like, well, guard put me, help me get me through school. I'll pay for law school and, benefits. And I said, I know all of that. I'm a recruiter. Why are you a cook? Chuckles. I wanted to serve, but I wanted to serve in something that I could still manage the stresses of law school. And he liked to cook. I'm like, okay. And then he ends the conversation with, so did you ever slow down there, Sarge? I'm like, moral of this story, we're everywhere. We're your teachers. We are the manager at Publix. We are the mechanic down the road. We're your judge. We're police officers, firemen. We are, all kind of different things. Because the cool thing about this is for 28 days a month, I don't care what you do. Live your life. If you're a student going to school, be in a fraternity, be in a sorority, play sports, do what you got to do. One weekend a month, you come, put your uniform on, and work in whatever job you're doing. It's pretty cool. And don't speed.